guy owns all that.
Well,
he owned all that shit.
Here's the rest of our clip.
And who's next?
Reverend Engel praised the mosque's imam, Faisal Abdul Rauf, as being a man who wants to promote healing.
Oh, really?
How do you heal from away from where the wound is? And the wound is here.
So they caused it.
Anybody can bring that
Oh, my God.
This country's
You know,
insane.
I just hate the fact. Please
insane.
put all these motherfuckers in a time machine.
It's insane.
And send them down there on September 11th, 2001, so they could just fucking see this shit.
Do you know, that's a very, very valiant thing to do with a time machine. What I would do is just go ahead a couple days and see the Powerball numbers. You would actually have a real thing to do with your time machine
I would
to help
send these-
people learn and be strong and
make
steadfast.
them remember what it fucking felt like to see those towers fucking get exploding. I mean, stop it. Of course, I would like go back and actually stop it from happening.
Exactly.
You know what's fucking hilarious? That Norton's time machine use is much better.
Yes,
what the fuck would you do besides go, someone's going to hijack planes and fly them into the building? And then you just
And then it'd be bullshit.
And then you're going to get arrested and still be in jail up to this day.
Yeah, he knew beforehand. Of course he knew.
No, but nobody would do anything.
Time machine.
Nobody would do anything because as unreasonable and idiotic as people are now, they were the same way in September 10th, 2001. They wouldn't have believed you. Hey, can't judge a book by its... No, they wouldn't.
God, how frustrating would that be?
Oh, fucking...
That you couldn't do anything.
Guys are walking out with ticking hats.
Hey, how do you feel about people jumping out of buildings and on fire trying to save them?
Yeah.
When people
This is America.
put to they make you do things that
There is a basic principle of the people's rights to do... Well, shut up. Flaming people on fire falling. Shut up.
There's a basic rights for people that our own countries do not respect. So we come here and shove it into your stupid faces.
Exactly. If I steal some candles from they cut my hand off and shove my hand up my ass. But then, if I cheat on my husband, they bury me up to my neck and hit me in the head with rocks.
With rocks until I am dead.
I love my land.
There is in
and
Saudi
then they
Arabia.
send all the fucking money back home.
Yeah.
To fucking Rockhead land. What the?
Rockhead.
It's fucking simple.
In Saudi Arabia now, they're I guess Amnesty International is trying to intervene in this case where a guy a couple of years ago hit a man with a shovel during a fight and paralyzed him. So now they are going to surgically paralyze this man.
Do you know what?
And just paralyze him exactly like the other guy is paralyzed. So they're trying to. Amnesty International is trying to step in and go, this is torture.
Fuck Amnesty International with that one.
You like that?
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Because it's
kind of brutal,
I don't,
dude.
with adultery.
I kinda like
But
it.
you
I
should
kinda like
be able
it,
to make it reversible. At least sentence him to maybe 20 years paralysis. It's like the thought of that.
Years of paralysis.
But then you're gonna need some time to get those muscles working again after 20 years out.
Could be a little
just take my hip plug, my hip cord, and just put it in the refrigerator and then put it back, nigga, like in 20 years.
And it's all dependent on the crime, obviously. Like they paralyze just your pinky for some way, man. Maybe they take your arm, paralyze that for a few years.
Like 15 years paralysis. Like
there'd be a lot less crime, I think, in America.
Amnesty International should worry about people being stoned for adultery and not a guy who actually brutalized somebody with a shovel. Fucking, what do you think you do your last night out before that operation? You probably don't even get laid. You probably just wiggle your toes and fingers. What are you doing? I'm going in tomorrow.
Yeah, going in to be paralyzed.
You fuck everything.
Just doing some jumping jacks. Yeah, that's pretty brutal, man.
You eat
that
with
is
two
brutal.
spoons and you just like,
and
your feet.
With your feet too.
Oh, you shit
Playing
as much
the
as you
piano
can.
with your feet while you're eating.
You just trying shit.
You beat your wife one more time. You commit one more honor killing. You hit one more man with a shovel in the head because he fucking had something in his eye and you thought he was winking at your wife.
You fucking might as well paralyze another motherfucker.
Yeah, they do.
I want to just paralyze half my body.
Holy shit.
And I just have to walk in a circle for the rest of
I just like that it's temporary though. That's funny, man.
I don't get how people like if it was fresh after 9/11 and the rubble was still smoking down there, do you honestly think this would be an issue?
Nope.
A mosque being built next? Do you think
you wouldn't be able to?
100% of the public and politicians would come out and go, "There is no way we are allowing this to go up."
Americans are idiots, though, man.
Be violence.
And I'm a conspiracy guy.
But we're idiots after a little time goes by.
I'm a conspiracy dude, so I'm believing in all that other shit, but it's the sensitivity part. It's just the part. It's like, why, dude? Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't put it there.
That's what
I'm
having a tough time with that as well.
Just don't put it there.
I understand the
Slap in the
Constitution.
face.
Yeah,
I understand
we get
that.
it. Nobody's like,
and you know, you'll be able to build it there if that's what you choose in the end, unfortunately. Oh, can you put that back up? I'm just stupefied today. You know that Bill Hicks clip about the basement?
Yeah.
So we want to play it into break, right?
Yeah.
So they don't have it in the system. So Steve goes, I'll get it down the hall.
Yes.
So it's an obvious bit from Bill Hicks where they bring the president down to the basement to show some real shit to get him in line, right? Read what fucking just came in.
He's not sure if he has the right clip now.
Now.
Well, what clip does he have?
How are you not sure?
I'm not sure.
He actually got a Bill Hicks clip, and now he's not sure if it's the right clip.
I gotta hear which one he's got.
Really?
Hopefully it's just something that has nothing to do with what
But
we
it's
were
black
talking
and
about.
white, isn't it? You either got the clip or not. How are you not sure?
I want to know the one he's got.
How are you not sure? He probably wasn't listening to the show, so he's now confused. Do we know what clip he's got?
An old Red Fox clip he's got.
Yeah.
It's like completely wrong.
Her breath smells exactly like her ass.
Exactly.
Now he's throwing sex bagel under a truck, trying to say that Eric sent him the wrong thing.
Yeah, because I was looking up.
Hold on, you guys. This is getting good now. E-Rock.
I was looking up the bit here, and I can't listen to anything online with this computer here. So I found the text of what the bit is. I said, Steve, here's the text. Sent it to him. He said, and this one website has a video clip. It's from an HBO special. If it's in there, get it. And that's where I left it. And I kept asking him, did you find it yet? Did you find it yet? And he says, I don't think this is the right clip. So I said, can you find the bit? Here's the exact text. Please find the bit.
How do you know?
How about going to iTunes and just buying it? How about that?
Danny, you got it on
Does it
YouTube,
exist?
maybe?
I could try to find it.
Forget it. Whatever.
Yes.
It's just the point that
I'm not sure.
I have a clip of Bill Engvall.
the key to that statement is not sure.
Here, don't pop this up just yet. Let me hear it.
All right.
Bill Hicks on Obama.
What? Is he still
Probably
alive?
about another president. They're just saying it's like Obama.
Yeah.
Bill Hicks on presidential agendas. You know what? That's good enough, Danny. Seriously.
I think that it might
Well,
be.
let's just go to break.
Give a quick
Bill
listen.
Hicks is great. It doesn't matter what clip we play, to be honest with you. More with Patrice O'Neill, who's going to be at the DC Improv this weekend. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday, DCimprov.com.
I have this feeling, man, because you know there's a handful of people actually run everything. That's true. It's provable. It's not I'm not a conspiracy nut. It's provable. Handful, very small elite run and own these corporations, which include the mainstream media. I have this feeling who's ever elected president, like Clinton was, no matter what your promises you promise on the campaign trail, blah, 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 when you win, you go into this smoky room with the 12 industrialist, capitalist scumfucks who got you in there, and you're in this smoky room, and this little film screen comes down, and a big guy in a cigar, roll the film. And it's a shot of the Kennedy assassination from an angle you've never seen before. It looks suspiciously off the grassy knoll. And then the screen goes up and the lights come up and they go to the new president. Any questions? Just what my agenda is. First we bomb Baghdad. You got it.